Wandering Women North of 50 with Lisa McLeod and Susan Trufe, and we are here in Banning Lake today. We're outside of sort of Fort Francis. We're at Atikokan.
Right, 20 minutes.
And we are at Branches Seine River Lodge.
Correct.
I got it all right.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Perfect.
And
Good
we're
job.
here today. Susan and I are so delighted because every once in a while you just want to meet a strong woman who does it all. Mother, grandmother, lodge owner, and keeper of everything, and then brewmaster on top of all of it. So we're
Most
here.
important.
Exactly. So we're here with Lori. We love Lori. So Lori, tell us all about yourself and tell us about the lodge and the brewery, because this is an incredible tourism attraction.
Oh, well, thanks, Lisa.
You're welcome.
The lodge has been here since 1932. Quinn and I've had it since 22. When did we get it? What? 2021.
He's all quiet over there
Why are you
now.
quiet over there? They're gonna edit it. Yeah, so we've had the lodge since 2021, so it's our 25th summer. That's right. I'm not good at math.
Wow.
Okay. And we have 9 cabins. We do canoe outfitting in Atikokan Park. We've redone the whole camp since taking it over, and during COVID, we added the micro-brewery.
Yeah.
So to the addition of, we didn't have enough to do, so let's add another micro-brewery, and also let's open a restaurant in the middle of COVID.
And you know what? Susan's going to ask you about the restaurant.
Okay,
Oh my
perfect.
gosh.
Yeah, it's the best we've had on the road.
Oh,
Excellent.
is that good or bad?
No, yeah.
Well, you couldn't go down.
No, we just started. Yeah, and we
How
just
tough is the
started.
competition?
No, we've had
No,
some
the
really
restaurant-
excellent meals along the
Yeah.
way, but
We're eating, a lot along the way because we're trying all the different things. But
Right.
as soon as the plates came out, you could tell the presentation on
Right,
it was
yeah.
done from someone
Yeah.
who loves his food
Right.
and has is an executive chef. And I think I found out that his red seal.
Yes, he is.
And
yes.
I was talking to him last night, and he
Okay.
explained pretty much what you said. Like he
Yeah.
wanted to come here, and he said, "I love fishing and I love cooking, and this is the only place to be." Like everything is so relaxing. And when the dessert came out, it was a chocolate pate.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, I'm thinking, I know he must have made that. So I asked the server. I said, did the chef make this? I'm sure it didn't come out of a package. And she said, no, he makes every single thing in here.
yeah.
And you can tell it's made with love. Like you're very
Yes,
fortunate
yeah.
to have him here.
Very
And
fortunate.
everybody that comes here should definitely try anything here. Like
Well,
and your service is outstanding. Your customer service. You and your husband. Like we've had a lot of customer service interactions with other places and people, and you stop at nothing, even hanging out with us watching the game last night.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So tell us more about your chef. Tell us about why you chose the type of cuisine, and sort of like what we would call maybe the American plan, where everybody comes in
Okay,
for supper at 5, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so the American plan includes all their meals, so breakfast and then lunch is packed, and then a dinner in the lodge. We've always done a good quality food. Tyler came eat last year with us, upped our food a little bit. That's why we wanted to bring it up a little bit. So he came, and we do full meals, high quality. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it's amazing.
I don't know.
But I mean,
Highest quality.
the other cool thing about this place, though, it's unpretentious with the level up that you wouldn't expect anywhere else. And when I
Right.
say unpretentious, I'm talking about Walleye Pete. Do you do this often, Pete?
Yeah, I do.
You
Every
do.
chance.
Every chance you get. So you caught these walleye
Yeah,
today.
that's right.
Oh geez, how cold was it out there today, Pete? Wasn't too bad for you out there. Wasn't too bad?
They really are. I was well dressed.
Yeah. Do you fish every day?
No. Oh, I don't.
I'm giving you a wink here. I feel like you fish almost every day.
As much as possible.
As much as possible.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. The Buffalo Soldier of Walleye Pete is here. I'm not blowing up, and I think this is a super good day for everybody who is hanging out with Walleye Pete. I never thought I'd ever meet a Walleye Pete, but
The walleye Pete.
here I am, the Walleye Pete. You gotta tell them what we did last night, because I mean, he's like a tourism attraction all on his own.
You have photographs to prove it.
Oh heavens, yes. Oh heavens, yes. You gotta tell them who's Walleye Pete.
Walleye Pete is one of the locals. He has a trailer here. We have mainly about 6 trailer sites. Usually it's pretty much all guests, all friends that are staying there, locals. Pete camps down there. He stays all summer. He fishes as much as he can. And many times you'll find Pete in the gazebo down there having a fish fry. And if anyone's around, he's usually inviting them to have some fish with them.
Yeah.
He's
It
just
was
a really
very-
interesting
It was a
guy.
very maritime moment.
Was it? Yeah. I was waiting to see the fiddle.
Yeah, I know. I didn't break up my fiddle yet. Well, I didn't bring it. That's why. That's why. But I just want to know, Lori, like you're doing this. If there was ever such thing as a boutique fishing lodge that a woman would feel very comfortable in, I mean, this is one of
Yeah,
them.
we've made it woman friendly. Yeah, we
Yeah.
found a lot of the guys are bringing their wives now. They never used to. So.
Yeah, and we talked last night about possibly doing a retreat with you.
Yes,
And
yes.
bringing some women up. We're very close to Thunder Bay. So look, if you're in Toronto or Ottawa, there's lots of flights coming in, especially with Porter. We could get you out here and then see that lake behind us. That's the view everywhere you go. Everywhere you go.
Yeah.
A little chilly out there today because we've had some unseasonably low weather, but you know,
In summer, it's beautiful.
in summer
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, so
Fall's
I-
beautiful with the leaves and
Yeah, so that's what we're thinking. So if you're interested in coming up here, check out Banning Lake and the Branches Seine River Lodge. Yes.
Trouble with that
It's
name,
a
too.
long old one. It's a
Everyone
long
does,
one. It's
yeah.
a long old one. And the Quetico Brewing Company, because you know you could join Susan and I here with Lori and really get to understand the Great White North when it looks like this. Just absolutely stunning. So any suggestions for women travelers that may be coming along this way?
Oh, geez. Plan ahead? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like there's so much more to do here too besides just fishing. I mean, you can kayak. I think you had
Yeah.
kayaks out there
Yeah,
and canoes.
canoe, yeah.
I saw people on boats out there just taking in the breeze. There's so many islands out there.
Yeah, there's lots to
you know,
do.
and then there's things to do on land as well that you know
Right,
Lisa and
yeah.
I would put together for the retreat.
Well, one
Yeah.
of the things we were thinking, because it is such an artistic region, because of how rugged the north is, there's an opportunity here to do the sip and paint.
Right, yes.
A lot of foraging that you can do around because it is just amazing. And it'd be fun to go to one of those little islands.
Yeah, and just hang out.
Yeah.
and have
Yeah.
something waiting for us
Yeah.
there. You know,
Yeah, maybe the chef.
Some of the guests put on life jackets and they float, like with the current in the river.
Oh,
So
really?
they'll float through the islands. and
Yeah,
things like that. I don't know if I do that. Though.
I would.
There you
I've done
go.
it in the Ottawa River. My pants fell down one time doing it. It was embarrassing, but I was with my daughter, so it was more embarrassing
Oh.
for her. It's one of those things. Tory politician caught with pants down behind Parliament Hill. Oh crap! But it was in the Ottawa River. It was a family thing, and they came back up. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. It was just like in the water. But anyway.
But they all know better now.
And yeah, now I just shared it. And please don't edit this out. If you're Vincenzo or anybody, don't edit that part out. People will like it.
Yeah, they will.
Why not? Why not? So how do people get in touch with you? On your website, anything like Instagram,
website,
whatever?
We have Instagram, we have a YouTube, we have Facebook, and you can also just email us or
All right.
text our phone number.
Excellent. So why don't you tell us what those all are?
Oh, okay. Facebook is Seine River. I don't even know that.
Seine,
Quint does all that.
Seine, as opposed to sane,
Right.
like I am,
Like
SANE.
Insane.
That
That
was
three
the,
different words.
that
in
was
there.
the
That's gonna
diagnosis. Okay, so what we're doing on Facebook is we're going to Seine River,
Is that
SEINE,
right? Or Branches Seine River.
Branches Seine River. It'll come up.
Yeah, Quint does all that stuff.
Yeah, and then there's Quentico, and then how do they call you?
Oh, 807-947-2391.
That just rolled off the tongue.
Yeah, that was easy.
That was easy. We've already
And-
had it since then.
Yeah. So what we'll do is our team is going to put on here the all of the contact information
Okay,
for
all
you,
right, okay.
so that they can reach out and do hopefully a reservation. So if you're in Northern Ontario, or if you've never been, Susan and I recommend. This is like Wandering Women approved, eh?
Yep, Wandering Women approved. Highly recommend it. The cabins are phenomenal as well. We're in a 3-bedroom, and there's a living room, like the kitchen.
Yeah,
Very,
really
very
cool, yeah.
clean. I got to tell you,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
smell the pine sol or the.
Wait till the boys
cleaner when
hear
you-
that.
when
Oh,
you
they
clean
did a
it.
great
Well,
job.
Good for those boys because they did a good job.
And I'm telling you, we got here and it was cold. It was about 4 o'clock,
No, Lexi's upset.
and I go.
Lexi, you did a good job too.
Lexi, you're amazing. Come on, pop in. Cameo, Lexi. Cameo, please. Come on
Come on,
over
Lex.
here.
Come here.
Photo
Come on.
bomb us.
Lexi.
Come on. Oh, come on.
No. We just broke Lexi's heart.
I was just saying that because the boys cleaned it, and then they had to go back and clean it.
Oh.
And
But
Lexi-
I will
And
say
Lexi.
you have great staff, and Lexi, of course, is a star.
yes, she is.
But we had a couple
Lexi
other.
Lacoste.
Yeah, Lexi Lacoste is the star. So we'll do a panorama shot on her later if she doesn't join us. But one of the nice things is we got here yesterday. It's been cold, unseasonably cold in the north. You guys had a really hot flash last week, and then it
did.
dipped down. We walked in and we said we'd like to have a coffee, and then we didn't even have time to make the coffee. A big pot of coffee showed up with 3 shots of Bailey's.
Perfect.
That's you.
Yeah.
You have the extra touch.
Thank you.
The golden
We try
touch.
hard.
Nobody has ever done that for us.
No. So if you're listening and we're coming your way,
I'm not going to do it for everybody.
Yeah, no, on arrival.
we don't care if you do for anyone. We're telling the folks that are coming up next. If she treated us well here, we expect chop. But it's been great. We're really enjoying it. We're very grateful.
I'm glad you could come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So happy
Thank you.
that we were
Thank
able
you.
to come as well.
Yeah. And so say that number one more time.
Oh, 807-947-2391.
2391.
2391.
And if you come here, I can guarantee you're going to be treated well. You're going to love the view, and you are going to feel whole and still peaceful, and you're going to feel part of nature. Right, Suze?
That's right. Yeah, you won't find a better spot here, like in this area. There's a lot of very good spots along the way, but right around here, like this is, I wouldn't choose anything but this one.
Yeah, well, thank
I mean, the view again. So many of these lodges have that view.
Yes, yeah,
It's
yeah, they
the-
do. Yeah.
People are very lucky that they can come here,
yeah.
stay there, get that view, go get their
Every-
boat over here without going very far.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that you've got a gem here.
Well, thank you.
A real piece of heaven in Canada. And women, if you're over 50, you're responsible for $1.3 trillion in spending in this country. You make 80% of the travel decisions. We spend $20 billion in the United States every year traveling for tourism. So you know what? Let's start repatriating it back here. Help out Lori and her family continue to run their incredible business and showcase to the rest of the world that what we have right here, what we have at home, is everything you could ever ask for, and we've got you, and you've proven it. You have got high quality. You have got a great standard in your staff. Like, they're diverse, that they are very well trained, and our dollar doesnn't have to be exchanged.
Right. Yeah.
So we've got it all, and we're safe and secure.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend it in Canada. Spend it in Ontario.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get it done, people.
And Lisa, this is yet another hidden gem for our records and
Right,
for our
yes,
videos
yes.
and our postings.
Yeah, we're really proud. So, Lori, anything do you want to say at the end?
No, just thank you for coming. I enjoyed being here. Yeah. Hopefully you'll be back.
Well, it's great meeting you and your family.
You're all here.
Oh, the other thing about this before I wrap it up are the dogs, okay? They only have rescue dogs here, and they're the most lovable animals.
Yeah,
They're just
they're
beautiful. Like you actually should run a shelter here so people can take a dog
Wonderful
home.
for you.
Because I definitely would. I would have taken home, 3, 4 of the dogs.
Oh my.
Yeah, especially that little guy over there. He's super cute, but he doesn't like me. But anyway, so
She really likes man.
me too.
Yeah, that comment.
And then there was that again. So this is an extra spicy episode of Lisa and Susan's Wandering Women North of 50. And we're off now to Quetico
Provincial Park.
Right.
Right.
All right.
Signing off. Have a good day. We'll be back.
Sayonara.